Hey guys, it's me, Nicholas, and today I'll be taking a review of the Transformer Seeds War for Cybertron trilogy. Well, I can't say the name yet, but it's a spoiler. It's a huge spoiler for the whole show. If you want to know what was in this box, well, I'll show you just a few moments. Let's just have a better look at this box. Spoiler inside. You gotta keep this in. And it's pretty obvious who this is. This just reveals who it is inside the box. So, let's get right into the memes! And you can see in the background that I have the Seeds Earthrise Optimus Prime. Review coming soon, along with the two Autobots there. Shatter, Megatron, Shockwave, Soundwave, Bumblebee, Jazz, Hot Rod, and the other figures that I've collected over years. But anyway, let's get to the man, or should I say the bot, behind this. For painting and sculpting, it's masterpiece. This is a masterpiece style figure. Even though it's not a masterpiece, this is a good thing. Like, I like this. This is my favorite thing, besides Optimus Prime, because he comes with the Matrix. But I gotta say, the sculpting, even though this is a repaint of the Ultra Magnus that came out a few months, he's not bad for a leader class figure. And I kind of had one bad history with a leader class figure. Last night, Megatron. I should have gotten that masterpiece Bumblebee. But the weapons he comes with these missile launchers from the original toy. These two guns that I put on his legs because it looks cool. And his big gun. It's very nice. For the face, he is quite the looker, if I do say so myself. But this is not the real figure's head. This, as anyone would know, this is armor. This stuff around him is armor. And I'll get to the armor in a few moments. I'm lying, I'll do it when I stop recording and actually remove the parts. So, I'm gonna stop right. And here is Ultra Magnus without his armor. And dare I say, he actually does look like Optimus Prime. And I think this is a reference to the G1 toy. Back when I'll compare him with a figure, with another Seeds figure, the Optimus Prime figure. And the head sculpts kind of look the same. Except Magnus's ears are a lot more up, and he has blue, and his head's white. Also, the design for the truck modes are completely different. I think, of course, there was the power thing. There was another Optimus Prime in the Seeds line, and no, it was not Nemesis Prime. It was the Transformers from Galaxy Force. I never watched the Transformers show, but I did watch Transformers Prime and Animated, and those were good shows. Anyways, and here's the rest of Ultra Magnus without his armor, and you can kind of see that he is pretty much Optimus Prime, but white and a little bit of gray detail. And you're probably wondering, but how did he? It's interchangeable. You can choose if you want Y Optimus Prime or Albino Prime or Magnus. For me, I like Magnus. Even though this is cool, Magnus, he's cool. I would get into transformations, but I'm not one of those YouTubers that do the transformations. But I will get right into the size comparison. As you can see, he's in his basic mode, he's not as tall as Optimus Prime. Well, from Siege. I'll compare him to the leader class Earthrise Optimus Prime, and they're kind of they're kind of different heights. And again, review for him coming soon. I'm promising that. If I forget, to leave it down in the comments. of one of my videos. Marcus, you need to do... And here is the Transformers Deluxe Class Cliff Jumper. He's kind of almost the size of a Bumblebee figure. By the way, I am planning on getting the Bumblebee figure when it comes out. It would be better than... Even though I don't like Cliff Jumper, he's still a cool character. He was in the Bumblebee movie. That's how I know him. Also, Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime was a good show. Anyone that says it was bad, go die. And for Giant Monsters scaling, here's the NECA 2014 Godzilla. Okay, if I just... He's not as tall as Ultra Magnus, but he's close. But I'll turn him back into Ultra Magnus to get a better size comparison with the other figures that I had. And here is Starscream compared to Ultra Magnus. And this is a Voyager figure compared to a Leader Class figure. My god, you are short.
How dare you?
Shut up, Starscream. No one likes you. And for a character dimension. Yeah. Anyways, here's Shatter, another review I'm doing. And she actually looks good as well. Eyes up here. I wasn't looking there. Ignore that, folks. Here is Megatron from Siege compared to Ultra Magnus. And I can't tell if they're in scale or not, if this is show accurate, but I should tell you, I have watched War for Cybertron. It is a good show, and that is all, folks. This isn't the ending of the video. It was a parody joke thing. Anyways, here comes another big character. It's Grimlock from Transformers Cyberverse. Yes, I got this figure instead of the superior figure. It's the only thing that's kind of size accurate to Grimlock. I can't tell if Grimlock is this tall. Of course, Grimlock isn't in the show, so... And the final size comparison is not Shockwave. If you write that in the comments, I will do Shockwave's review momentarily. It's Power of the Primes Alita 1. Also, note, I am planning on getting the Alita 1 figure when it comes out. Same with RC. And I gotta say, she kind of almost is kind of tall enough to be Ultra Magnus size. You know, she is a Voyager class figure. I have no beef with the Voyager class figures. It's Leader class figures I have problem with. Except for the Leader class Soundwave from Titan's Return. And, well, Optimus Prime, Shockwave, and Ultra Magnus. It's just the Megatron figure I have a problem with. Anyways, here's Ultra Magnus' blasters unattached from his legs. As I mentioned, big gun. I don't know what the name of this gun is. Write it down in the comments section if you know what the name is. And yeah. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Also, check out my DeviantArt if you want to. I do some artworks. And yeah, this is the Gold Marcus signing out. If you like, subscribe. We are coming down below. And good night, or good morning, or afternoon, wherever you live in the world. Also, FNAF character reviews. Yeah, boy.